Good morning. How are we doing today? I have a suspicion someone here is about to jump up and maybe be on camera for Monday with Mac the Cat. You gonna come up? Where'd you go? Make a liar out of me, huh? Oh, maybe. Yeah, and that should join. That would be so sweet of her. What did she just send? It's on that stupid app. I'm not watching. Mac. I was calling Mac, not you. Jeez. I heard it was Steven. He's a nice guy. Delicious. Annette, did you get a lot of snow last night? Let's see how much we're up to here. About 8 inches, 7 to 8. Yeah, we'll go with 7.5. Oh, good. Oops. Okay, whatever. Jenna, did you get any more snow? Is that the Discord notification? I think it is. Very nice. Okay. I really thought Mac was going to come up. He was about to. Instead, this loser. Look, see, he wants to come up, but you're in the way. I figured on a Monday late morning we'd get more people. Where is everybody? But we have Jenna and Annette here. Who else could we possibly need? Right, Maggie Mac? He's watching the snow outside. All right. I actually do have some stuff to talk about, but I don't want to repeat it. Like, we need people. Where's this? I thought I deleted these. Okay. Steven's here. He's working. I was wondering why you're up so early. There's Jody, listening and lurking. Lord knows she's probably working. Work on gathering trivia. I don't think I'm allowed to do trivia without Zenny here, though. And she's probably still sleeping. Watch the video I sent. You don't go to TikTok. I downloaded the video just for you. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Let's watch it. Okay, so that's chicken. Fill the bottle with milk. Parmesan garlic. I don't. Was that butter? Parmesan. I have butter and Parmesan. Oh, is this chicken Alfredo? Shred the chicken. It cut off. Where's the rest? I want to see the finished product. That does seem good, though. I'm going to dinner tonight and having chicken Alfredo. I think. I think that's what they're making. Interesting. It's heavy whipping cream, not milk. Oh. Um, and cream cheese. Does when you open sour cream and you put the lid back on and put it back in the fridge, does it still last to the expiration date or does it go bad? There's Blinky. Josh says it's yummy as leftovers too. It repeats nicely. That's good. I like that. If I didn't go to dinner, if we got too much snow, if the roads weren't good enough, I was going to do something in the crock pot today. But I think I was going to do maybe nachos. Or wait, no, you don't do nachos in the crock pot, do you? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I still might cook something today to eat tomorrow night. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. So, all right. Things I want to talk about. Doesn't look like this is going to be a long stream because we don't have that many people here. You can make nachos dip in the crock pot. Oh, some mushy chips in the crock pot. Slow cook the tortilla chips in broth. That would be more like tortilla soup. Um, which I had actually from what was that restaurant called? I forget the name of it. California tortilla. That's what it was. So I did have Taco Bell the other day. You should make lasagna soup in the crock pot sometime. I've done pasta in there, and if you do it right, if you time everything right, it doesn't get too mushy. It's pretty delicious, actually. I've made some good food in the crock pot. I'm really getting good at this cooking thing. Um, all right. So yesterday, in preparation for the blizzard, I don't know if we're gonna get more today or not. It's flurrying right now, but like I said, we got like 8 inches. Um, but they were calling for like 18 inches and heavy winds and stuff like that, which I have not experienced, and I'm okay with that. But I figured, okay, we got a storm front coming. I'm home in time. I got home at we closed early, so I got home at 6. I think there was this one group that would not leave. They sat in the lobby for 45 minutes after we closed. It was gross. Anyway, um, work hasn't been great lately. Um, so I got home and I was like, okay, I have black worms, I have some white worms, I have micro worms or Walter worms, and I'm gonna do a cold water change on the two quarry tanks or two of the quarry tanks, and then I'm gonna feed heavy. So I did the cold water changes. I actually used my Python, which I don't use very often. I've probably only used it 2 or 3 other times in life. Um, I used that on the second tank. I pulled a whip and flooded it because I was literally sending a message in that group chat with about D&D to whip and um, flooded that. So I cleaned that mess up, and then I did black worms and white worms. Went down this morning, nothing, not a single egg that I could find. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But either way, it was okay. They needed water changes. Um, but I fed the rest of the tanks last night. I fed again this morning, so I'm hoping that since I've had the time to do the increased, um, he's licking his tail in like a very aggressive way. Like, dude, and it's loud, it's nasty, it's gross. Um, and Max being an angel baby, just looking out the window at all the snow and everything going on. Um, so I fed everything. I'm hoping since I've had the time to do increased feeding that it will hopefully encourage some spawning. I have been getting more eggs of the funnel pancheks for Sansei, so that's good. I did see spawning activity with the Limia. I forget what kind of Limia they are. It's down there. It's written, but at least I'm getting some stuff done down there. Oh no, we're down to 3 people. We lost somebody. Probably a net. Let's see here. Make gumbo in the crock pot. I don't know what gumbo is. I don't know if I like that. You can make seafood. I don't like seafood, so we'll stop there. Gumbo is not a crock pot food. Okay, and that's just giving me bad advice. Scotty, anything can be made in the crock pot or air fryer. It depends on what it is. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I went down and fed this morning, and then went and shoveled snow, and then went out to see how the roads are and just try to get some breakfast and coffee. I just didn't feel like cooking this morning. I usually never do. Joy Fish Keeping, welcome in, Jose. How you doing? Good to see you. I went out. Roads were perfectly fine. I was very impressed. That was good. And excuse me. Now I'm here. Probably going to do a load of laundry. Probably going to do some more in the fish room. Take advantage of being off before I head to Pennsylvania to dinner tonight. I don't know what time that is either. We didn't set a time. To talk about work, I have a new boss that was supposed to start today, but we're closed, so he'll start tomorrow. Friday absolutely sucked. Very challenging day at work. Very busy. And yesterday was not busy, which is bad for business, but still had a lot going on, so it was still very frustrating. Got a project that I'm trying to get done that is I'm a supervisor between me and or I'm a supervisor. Next up would be an assistant manager, then a manager, and then directors. I'm doing a project that is a director's responsibility, but I haven't had a director. Kind of tough. So yeah, work has not been great. Let's see here. Jose pushed my mom out on sled. Nice. And got mom to early AM surgery. Oh gosh. All done, doing well. Good. Good, very good to hear. Very good to hear. Going home in an hour. Wow, that's awesome. I did some changes in my attempt to hatch brine shrimp eggs. Using the co-op eggs right now. I tried it with chlorinated water, dechlorinated water, and short hatch time, longer hatch time, and I am good grief. Can't you warn me before you come up here? And I am not getting. I'm getting for probably putting. I've tried like 1 scoop, 2 scoop, 4 scoops, and even putting 4 scoops, I am not getting enough brine shrimp to feed 1 tank. I think it's a bad batch of eggs. I am not happy. We went from 3 people to 7 people. Hello, people. Let's see here. Push my I saw that. Laura's here. Welcome in, Laura. Big Steve's here. Welcome. How much salt am I using? I tried increasing that as well. I put in, I think it's 2 tablespoons. But I tried a little less and I tried a little more. And it's going in the Ziz hatchery. I definitely got a bad batch of eggs from the co-op before. It was a small green vial, so I wasn't too upset. This is the next size up. Yeah. So I stored it in the freezer. Yeah. Sled was a joke. Oh, okay. A lot of snow in New York. Yeah, we got about here. I got like 7.5, 8 inches. I think work got a few more inches. Yeah, it sucks. A quarter cup of salt. How clean is the hatchery? Hatchery is clean. Yes, hatchery is definitely clean. Pretty sure I'm using a quarter cup of salt for this hatcher. Okay, I'll try that. I mean, the crazy thing is like, so do co-op eggs require more salt than other eggs? Excuse me. Does I don't know. I don't remember why I'm using the scoop that I'm using, but whatever it is for eggs that I've bought in the past. So, I mean, I'll try even more. Whatever. I have saltwater tanks, so I got plenty of salt. I do probably need to buy salt in the future, though. I need to brush you. You're like way too hairy. Laura only got 4 inches of snow. You are not going after my coffee. That is not happening, sir. Not happening. I'll check the scooper I use when I get home. Thanks. I have it's black and it says on it what it is. It's either 1 or 2 tablespoons, I'm almost positive. Getting hair everywhere. Why are you shedding so much? It's messy. I have not checked the salinity. I have not. I suppose I should. But again, if it's working for other brands, and I've used co-op eggs in the past too, why is it not working here? I think I really want to get the brine shrimp direct shellless. Cosmin, welcome in. How much snow did you get? Let's see. Let's see if it's on the website. You probably got a little more than me. I'm guessing 9 inches. Because the tally yard at Del Doc got 8.4, Greenville got 10. You're kind of in the middle there. So I'm going with 9. Daily streamer. No. I can't stream tonight, so I'm streaming now. For my normal Monday stream. Laura got 2 tanks of the Cardinal Celestia going now. Nice. And I thought you were having bad luck across the board. If it worked for others, it should work for co-op. Right. Um, but yeah, it's weird. I can't remember for the life of me what brand that last batch was. It was Brine Shrimp Direct. Yeah. Yes, it was Brine Shrimp Direct. Okay. But so my last batch was Brine Shrimp Direct regular, not the shellless. And before that was, I don't remember. This one is co-op. Brine Shrimp Direct, I was getting good hatches from. This one I'm not. Big Steve, I am not going to be at the March ACM meeting, but the one after that, I'll bring you. I think you wanted Oopie Poopies. And did you want more pastos? I forget. There was something you wanted. And yes, they did come from Laura. I bred them. I got the parents from her. And they were grants originally. Lots of lessons. Yes, thank you. At 15, wait. At 15 a.m. I don't know, they're supposed to be the hardest. The Harlequin. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're still getting a little bit of snow here. A little bit. Nope, Max eating again. Good grief. 7:16. There you go. Okay. You're in New York, right, Jose? It was successful. If I was successfully keeping Cardinals, I'd try the Harlequin. I got faith in you. Kind of bummed about the corridors. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there, but we'll see. I am excited about the Fundamental Panchex Corsansi though. If they hatch, I mean, I'm getting tons of eggs. Haven't seen a single baby yet, but they. I had two fungus originally, no more since then. I've checked a couple of them; they are still firm, so that gives me hope. If I don't have any luck with these, then I'm gonna try dry incubating them. What type of quarries? Albino and trilineatus. What parameters are you using for cardinals? I'm considering converting my 40 long to some sort of Sulawesi. Oh, that would be nice. You could do rabbit snails and Sulawesi shrimp. Hi, buddy. You're a good boy. He just doesn't like to be on camera because as soon as I get off camera, he jumps right. It's like he knows. Aragonite for substrate and Sulawesi 8.5 minutes. Yep. 84 degrees. I think I'm at 80. Am I at 84? I feel like I'm at 81. I don't know. I asked if you did cool water changes and flooded the tank with live food for the quarries. Jenna, that message is not here. Let me scroll up. YouTube has been doing very weird things lately. Yeah, that message is not here. There's been a lot of times that I think Google modded it. Yep. Um, that's been happening a lot lately. So yes, I did last night, knowing that the snowstorm was coming. I did a cold water change on both types of tanks. Um, and I fed white worms and black worms. And I have been over the last few days feeding heavy. Maybe I need to do even more. I don't know. I can try doing more. Oh, it's getting windy. That's not good. Um, I was really hoping to be able to feed some live brine shrimp too, but again, I have not been having any success there. I'll try another. I'll try again with what's it called? More salt. I'll try that. Is the quarry tank heavily planted? No, not heavily, but I put a mop in there, a big mop. Um, both of them do have like swassertang, java moss, some stem plants. Some of our quarries only lay on the plants. But then how do you do you remove the plant or what do you do? Um, the other thing I need to find out is Cosmin, I did dechlorinated water. I tried that and I'm still not having any luck with this batch of co-op eggs. I have not gotten a good hatch out of these eggs at all. I've tried chlorinated, dechlorinated, um, a little less than a scoop, a heaping scoop of salt, um, which I believe is a tablespoon. I think it's 2 tablespoons per scoop. So yeah, we'll see. Some of our quarries only lay on the plants. You need to take other fish out of the tank, probably eating them. I have both tanks have guppies. You remove the eggs. So the eggs are somewhat easy to see. Like how do Cory eggs compare in size to killifish eggs? Because I have been looking every day. Guppies will absolutely eat eggs. Okay. So that's probably the issue then. That's probably the issue. Hmm. All right. Interesting. Okay. My Molly would eat the eggs and they get stuck on their upper lip. Oh, jeez. I've never seen a killie egg. Well, you're missing out. You're missing out, Jenna. Cory egg is about the same size as Gardner eye eggs. Perfect. That's what I was hoping. Just want to make sure, like, I'm not missing them. Co-op community pellets a little bigger. There you go. Yep, that all makes sense. So it must be the freaking guppies. Where am I going to put the guppies? Ah, good grief. That's what I get for trying to put some fish with other fish. It's why I like doing species only tanks, you know? Are sticky so you can easily transfer them to your fingers. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Hmm. One of the things that I want to do in the near future is and I'm almost there. I've been doing a lot in the fish rooms. Is set up a spreadsheet and label each tank by number and label what's in there, which most of the tanks have that already. What's in there, not the numbers. And then on the spreadsheet, put down what's in there, each tank, what's in there, when it's in there, and stuff like that, just to keep better data. And like various room temperatures, like per month maybe or something like that, and when they breed and stuff like that. I just need more data because some are seasonal, so it would help. Our Cory eggs are usually clear, translucent when they lay them. Okay. My half beaks are in the Cory tanks. They don't mess with the eggs. Well, that's cool. I have all my tanks labeled in case something happens. Yeah, that's a good idea. About to run to the post office to ship 5 pounds of Mardi Gras junk to. Why don't you wait for that, Jenna? I don't need that yet. I don't need that yet. See, Mac would just lay here and love the cuddles. Go. Speak on. Go. 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 Okay. I am getting it out of my house. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Can't tell me to wait. 5 pounds of Mardi Gras junk? You can. Why don't you give it away again next week to someone else? I mean, the cats will love the toys. Where'd Matt go? Are you in your bed, buddy? No. Where'd he go? Is he downstairs on the couch? Ugh. Maggie Mac. He must be downstairs. All right. Absolutely no. The shipping label has already been paid and printed. Such an efficient operation that's run at that house. All right. What else do I have? I have not been in the shrimp room in a couple days. I will go in there today and see what's going on. Here he comes. You're such a good boy. Come on. What are you looking at, buddy? You okay? Are you going to pounce on your brother? Is that what you're doing? Probably. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just kind of exhausted. Work has sucked. It's mermaid season. It's absolutely brutal. And we just finished the first weekend. Got 3 more to go. It's gonna suck. So very long days. We open at 9, close at 6. And like I said last night, it took like 45 minutes to get the guests out of the building. And we closed at 4 yesterday because of the snow. It took 45 minutes to get everybody out. Friday was bad too. Friday was more like a half hour. You always complain about mermaids. Yeah, it sucks. Like people are not nice, and it's extremely busy. We did how many people did we do? Let's see here. So yesterday we were open 9 to 4, And because of the weather, we only did 1,529. It was a slow day. Still had a lot going on though, which sucked. Saturday, 4,769 people. Friday, 1,697. But we were only open 10 to 4. So that's actually a busy day. They're predicting, like, if we have a good Saturday, Sunday, we're going to break 5,000, which is not a good time. Not a good time at all. All right. I think I finally lost my Daphnia culture. I kept it alive a couple weeks. That was pretty good for me. Actually, maybe a month. The Walter worm culture that I got from Big Steve is doing really good. I'm doing good with that one. I'll probably kill it soon. Blackworms. I got the blackworms last week. They're still alive. They're doing good. I did the big water change on the 40 breeder planted CO2 tank. Replaced the CO2 on it. Did some cleaning in there. I need to get some plants for it. The other one next to it, which is the exact same setup, is doing good. I now have two 20-pound CO2 tanks, one on each tank. So I won't have to change that very often. And it's nice because I'm only paying, I think I said $37 to swap it. And I got the tanks for free. So I now have some 5-pound tanks that I will probably keep one as a spare and probably sell the other one. I might have 3. I have 2 or 3. I gotta find out. Well, I'll probably take the other one to an auction. Oh, play nice. Good grief. He is gonna body slam you down. He is going to get you. Oh, God. Yeah, why don't you guys play on the floor instead of on the cat tree? You're like literally breaking it. Good grief. Play nice. Oh. Play nice. Don't you dare hurt each other. Lord knows I can't afford a vet bill right now. Weekend will be nice weather. Take those days off already. It is highly frowned upon to take off Jesus. They're playing very rough right now and breaking their cat tree. It is very frowned upon to take off a weekend day during mermaids. Blackworm portions have gotten smaller. I am very close to ordering by the pound from Eastern. We should do a group buy. Diamond State's already talking about it. If there's enough interest, I'm going to do a survey. I'll probably do that today on Facebook. And if we have enough interest, we'll do like a big order and split it up. And the club could probably pay for shipping. Welcome in, Diane. Sorry I missed you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, write that one. Big Steve, I'm in the process of changing all my 5s to 20-pound bottles. Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're heavy, bulky to carry, but it's well worth it. And it's like, I was worried about the price. I went to a Keen gas, and they charged me like $50 for a 5-pound bag or cylinder. I've swapped 5s at different stores, like fish stores and other stores. and I've paid 40. I got these 20 pounders from work that were abandoned by a previous vendor. And I was like, okay, this it's gonna be risky. I don't know if this is gonna work because they're older. I think one of them said Coke on them. And like I don't know. And like a 20 pounder, I'm paying 40 and 50 for a five. Is this gonna be like $100? They swapped it, no questions asked, and it was $37. I was like, hell yeah. So I got a second one. And I mean it lasts me a long time. So because I'm not doing like Steven flows of CO2. Um, but it's working out great. I'm very pleased. And I think the one regulator, yeah, I think the newer regulator I have, because I have the F zone, and then I have the good one. And I think the good one I can expand on as well one of these days. Big Steve says I'd be interested in getting a few pounds if you're doing that. Nice. How much is it from Eastern? Let me look. Is it Eastern Blackworms? Eastern Aquatics. Okay, I'm back. Um, I don't know how long I was frozen for. Let's try this again. Okay, good. So they're doing subscriptions. I've been telling stores, like businesses, they need to do that. Um, I really like that idea. Okay, let me catch up in chat real quick. I upped my Daphne production from Jesus, from 5 gallon to 40 gallon container. I mean, what's his name? John. John Claremont. He makes a fortune off his Daphnia at all the club meetings. As long as someone near him is going to one of them, or he is going, he sends them with usually about 5 bags and makes a fortune. Might have to become a club member. Yeah. Well, for starters, follow the Facebook page, Diamond State Aquarium Society. Follow the Facebook page, and that way you know when it happens. And then yeah, just become a member. I gotta say, so it's obviously my closest club. Um, they meet right there at in Wilmington Manor, so it's like 5 minutes away, and the club has always been like a 10 to 30 number of people per meeting. Auctions, that whole cat tree is about to collapse. Auctions have been 10 items to maybe 20. Prices are usually super, super low. Our last meeting, we had a solid 30 plus people. How many items did we have? I don't want to speak out of line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. About 30 items. And some of the prices went for an oddly high amount. Their budget's very low. They're not really into bringing in huge name speakers, but we get some good ones. And I'm working on it. And we're starting a Breeders Award program. We're trying to make the auctions better. We're trying to make the meetings better. There's some old mentality that makes it challenging, but we're working on it. So, hopefully. Welcome in, Toonie Loon. Hope you're doing well, Dawn. And Big Steve is saying nice hi to you. He's a nice guy. My place refuses to swap any bottles. They say Coke or Pepsi. Huh. Anything with a company name, really. I have 2 Coke bottles that I can't do anything with. Try a different place. Are you? I'm assuming you're doing like a welding supply place. $140 a pound for worms plus shipping. Let's see what shipping is. Where do I enter my address? Calculate shipping. Shipping is $40. So 180 divided by 3 would be 60 a piece. If the 3 of us did it. That's not bad. But it would be nice if we get a couple more people in on it. Even if we got like, let's say we got 6 people and did 2 pounds, it'd probably be even better. I'll see. I know there's interest at Diamond State. I just don't know how much. Laura says Alan. Alan brings them for John Claremont. He's not doing them. Who sells half pounds for 40? Go Fish in Rosedale and House of Tropicals in Glen Burnie. Yeah, they were closed that Sunday, Big Steve. Whichever one you sent me. I think you sent me Go Fish. They were closed. I'm not saying it actually weighs a half a pound because I've never checked, but I know it's less than 50. Nice. Beer distributor swapped them. Yep. All right, got to run. Everyone in chat, please pick on Scotty on my behalf. Thanks for stopping in, Cosmo. Appreciate it. What else do they sell here? Live brine shrimp. Interesting. Wow. pretty cool. My stomach is going crazy. Um, Big Steve, it might be worthwhile doing a trip down here or up here. Yeah, you're south, up here. Um, you could go to the place by me for CO2 and swap your bottles. It's only $37 for a 20 pounder, and they don't seem to care. Um, and then and also, I mean, just to be safe about it, just spray paint over the what it says. Like, yeah, it might be engraved a little bit, but as long as it's not obvious, they don't seem to care. I don't think. I mean, they've never said a word to me about it. And then maybe you can make a Diamond State meeting on April. Nick is speaking on aquatic isopods. So that'll be fun. All right. Do I have anything else? I think that's it. I made it to about an hour. Um, hmm. What else? I think that's everything. I talked about everything in there. I think that might be it. Diamond State is a weeknight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a Monday night. It sucks. I'm hoping next year we change that. I would like to do a Sunday that is uh like the third or fourth Sunday of the month is my goal. I think it would help us significantly. We might do like a special meeting on a Sunday just to see how it goes. Maybe a special speaker or something like that. But yeah. Um yeah. It sucks. Definitely not happy about it. What else did I mention? In Also in April, I believe it is, the NEC is doing their annual auction in, I always forget where, Connecticut. It's actually not that bad of a drive. Um, Norwalk, Connecticut, and they got some good people in that up there that bring some different fish than what you normally don't see. For example, Nick was doing the auction review of the Pioneer Valley auction, and they uh, they had some really nice fish in that auction. Really nice fish. A lot of killies that you don't see very often. Some bettas. Um, just a lot of different fish. There was a lot of shrimp in there. So that was the Pioneer Valley one, but a lot of those people go to the NEC auction as well because the spring, no, the fall NEC auction was actually at the meeting location that Pioneer Valley goes to. It was in Chicopee, Massachusetts. Um, so the spring one is going to be a little further south, I guess it would be, in Norwalk, Connecticut, and it will be a lot of similar people. There's a lot of killifish people up there, older killifish people, which I really like. Um, I've never seen so many Galeris in an auction before, at the NEC one or at the one that Pioneer had yesterday, I guess it was. So yeah, NEC auction is in April, and that's not a bad day trip. And Laura, for you, it's probably even closer because you're north, but you're further west. So I don't know, but um, you could probably make a day trip out of it. Um, and then in 2027, there's probably going to be an NEC convention that yours truly will be a very big part of. So should be exciting. Yeah, I'm west. So how far of a drive is it for you, Laura, to go to? I don't know why I did that. Um, that's how I feel about the Bucks County on Thursdays. It's just too late of a night, and the drive there sucks. The drive home's not as bad, but the drive there sucks during rush hour going through Philly. Um, but yeah, the NEC auction in April. It's a Sunday, I believe. 3 hours directly west on Turnpike from Clash is me. Okay. So how far from where you are to Norwalk, Connecticut? My guess would be 3 hours. But like if you leave at 8 in the morning, 7 or 8 in the morning, and you got home at 7 or 8 at night, that would be not terrible. Would it be further than me though to go to Norwalk? Because like you should be able to go. Like I gotta go north and I think a little west. You gotta go less far north and east. I think. I don't. I'm not great at geography. Excuse me. But yeah, the uh, the convention. My goal for the convention is to find a venue that is even further south than. So they did Chicopee, Massachusetts. Now they're going south to Norwalk, Connecticut. My goal for the convention is to go a little further south as well. I want to try to make it reasonable for people up north in the NEC region, but also the southern NEC region, which is like Delaware. That's my goal. Um, and very reasonable for like people in Pennsylvania and New York. So maybe the Pennsylvania New York line. 5 hours, 37 minutes. Oh, I wonder how is that taking into consideration the current weather? Or is that like literally how long it takes? That is a bit much. I'll give you that. Um, that's Google Maps. Okay. The find a spot in Tioga County, PA. It's closer to me to go to Ohio. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never even heard of Tioga County, PA. Let's see. I think that's too far west. Yeah, Tioga's too far west. I'd rather go like I'm thinking, let's see here. There's New York. Maybe let's see here. What's right here? Um, I'm looking. Hold on. How about like East Pocono area, Delaware Water Gap area? Maybe even a little further east, like Sparta. Um, I don't know these areas very well. West Milford. I don't know if there are any good areas there or not. Let's see here. Montclair. Oh, that's New Jersey. Where's the state lines on this map? Like basically, I'm thinking around the Route 80 east of 297. Oh, that's New Jersey. Where the heck's the state line at? This map sucks. Layers. I don't need. I don't want any of that stuff. There we go. That's that. No. So where's the? Oh, let me scroll out here. This map is hard for my eyes. Okay. There's the state line. I think that's the state line. So yeah, the Poconos. There we go. Right there. Right there. That's the line. Okay. So yes, Route 84 near 209. Let's see here. Pocono Wildland Lakes. Um I mean, I really think the Poconos would be the best place. Yeah. Basically where Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York all come together. I think. Jody's back. Welcome back, Jody. All the Pittsburgh people go to Ohio stuff, and all Eastern people go to New Jersey stuff. I'm in no man's land. That's true. Wasn't there a fish club near you that just started their baptism program? Are you talking to me? Diamond State's starting a BAP program. Welcome in, John. Select Pet, our own club hall. Yes, BAP. I just talked about that a little bit ago. Diamond State is starting it next month. But right now I'm talking about the NEC convention in 2027. I really think Northern Poconos, Northeast Pocono area might be the best bet. I gotta find a place. Like right there, looks like they have some stuff. I really don't like this freaking map though. How do I change what's on this map? Sucks. 2027 NEC, are dates and location out yet? No. So John, they are having a spring all-day auction on April 19th in Norwalk, Connecticut, which should be pretty good. I know their fall one was great. I don't know what that is. And 2026, April 19th, 2026 is an all-day auction in Norwalk, Connecticut. We are working on a 2027 convention. Dates and location have not been solidified. That's literally what I'm trying to find right now. So the fall auction was in Chicopee, Massachusetts. The spring auction is in Norwalk, Connecticut. I would like to continue south for a convention. I need to find a spot that is central for the NEC. So figure NEC goes from, let me share my screen. No, John, NEC, Northeast Council. We can't do it there. Okay. So there we go. Northeast goes from up here in what's that, Maine, down to like Delaware, right here. So I'm at the southern end of the NEC. And so Connecticut is pretty central, I guess. But there's Pennsylvania and New York, which is a large part. So, like, if right here, I hope you can see my cursor. I'm thinking, like, right here. There we go. Somewhere right around here gets Delaware. It's right in the middle of this whole bubble right here. Maine's up there in their own little world, you know? But, like, this somewhere right here. And you zoom in, and it's basically right here, the same area, just a little further west than where they've been doing stuff. But like they're doing stuff over here Springfield is near Chicopee. There's Connecticut. I don't know where Norwalk is. Somewhere there. I don't know where Norwalk is. It's not even showing up. Where's Norwalk? I don't know. But either way, why not just go a little? There's Norwalk. So why not just go right over here? That's New Jersey, so a little further. Still New Jersey. This is Pennsylvania right here, I think. Yep. So that we can include down here. Is that Pennsylvania? So right here. Gotta be right here. Somewhere in this bubble right here. Yeah. Jim Thorpe, that's Pocono area. There's Mount Pocono right here. Yeah, exactly. I was right. Toby Hanna. Yep. There's gotta be some good places in here. Cheesecake Factory. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Scranton. Yeah, that area. Exactly. So we're thinking like a 2-day event. Saturday, a vendor room and speakers. Sunday, an auction. And it would be in 2027. And yeah, maybe 2028 doing a big event. So we'll see. Let's see here. Okay. All right. I think that's all I got. Yeah. Am I streaming on Wednesday? Why don't we check that? I should be. I think I'll be able to. It's looking promising. We'll see. All right, peeps. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you around.